Cam, the lobby code is ZBJ3B3. I know. I have to talk to Cam. ZB. ZBJ3B3. ZBJ3. ZBJ3. CBJ3B3. Look, I'll type it. No, I'm gonna send it in the party chat. No, wait. Look in the party chat. Yeah, you see where party chat is? And it does the text to speech shit. I'll type the code there. I'm gonna call the group chat, bro. I mean, Cam. I'm gonna call the group chat. Right. Mom joining it. Are you in here?
Huh?
Are you in here?
Wait, what? No. Hey, hold on. Wait. Next, bro, give me the lobby code slowly.
Look in the party chat. I sent it in the party chat. Oh my fucking god, you blind bat. Hold on.
Don't call me no black master, you master reach.
I said blind bat.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
Can I fucking answer?
What time that this is? If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes. Got bare creps and I step like kisses. My face they clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up. Won't get a feel up.
Cam.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Every day in gym burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently. Man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
Here he comes. It's full.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home for that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. A perfect counter shot. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knock. Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been... Here we go. It's round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the left hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make a mistake.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Oh, wow. Slugger just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to...
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the counts, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. We just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. Misses with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself...
Hold on. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
Not many people would...
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pakia. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought
Welcome, Alexander Usyk, the former Undisputed Cruiserweight Champion. And here comes the Easton Assassin, Larry Holmes.
This bout.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And here we go for round one. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfect counter lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's a counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. Only catching air with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but on to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that lap. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quit like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was...
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all.
This bout is...
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What? And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Those counter punches have to hurt. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the uppercut but misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nope, that uppercut does not score. They exchange punches. Just misses with that uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. And he misses with that straight left. Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. Let's get it started in round 3. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Can't score with that jab. Good one. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That uppercut misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum. And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. What?
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The jab can't find a home. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some body work. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The stamina is off the charts. Threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it. On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Pause, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
just can't find the target. Jab slightly off target. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike. Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast. Slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. All the rain is August.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. And The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This one of the hottest tickets around. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Good one. Right on the button with that right hand. They have no respect for each other's punching power. How about that time counter shot? This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, makes the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round.
The fights are over yet.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Todd, I would have fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of the jab, it takes and befuddles the fighter.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
Can't find a home with that jab. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the... Hold that thought! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges... There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. The charts action from... Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought we were going to see... I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on the set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your blackest night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Oh, oh, oh. bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, we're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put their tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a...
Up first, Fists of Fire from the United States of America. And this one has all of those big... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. Jab slightly off target. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. So much for defensive abilities. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Misses with the jab. That counter shot lands. Down goes Fury. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluffer.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. If you don't let you get off the ropes, you can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Catch and shoot. The Straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Perfect counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be. Oh my God, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got. And down goes Fury! And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go. Let's see how the game play. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy. Down goes Fury! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.